Sherman Smith trying to swing to the right side. Gets a short gain up to about the 35-yard line. And he's hit down there by Richard Wood, number 54, who's first pass of the game. And loose was hurled in by the tight end run by Duke Ferguson. Wide receiver on the right side. And Steve Meyer connects immediately, who's been pressed into service here for Seattle with the injury to Jim Zorn in Tampa territory for the first time today. First down, 5 to go. Up the middle, a little short pass to Smith. He's short of the first down. Stopped down the 45. There should be a play here for Meyer to pull something if he wishes. A little play action. A pitch back to Sherman Smith, and he will not get the first down. There's that tough Tampa Bay defense. Counsel Rudolph. And a big play for the ball game thus far. Steve Meyer has to call it on 3rd down and 1. And they give us to Sherman Smith. Coming to the left side, he will not get it. Oh, he is pounded back hard, and breaking through was Richard Wood once more, and 3 big defensive plays. Orphan about 3, and Weaver puts it in over in. Hagan calls for fair catch, and can handle it. To get the break of the game, scrambling up the 10, and it is Seattle ball.
He follows the ball into his hands. He's looking downfield. See where someone's going to be able to help him. And there you see, he does not get his hand on a football. And the recovery is made by 57 of the Seahawks, Peter Cronin.
He was bringing Largent in motion. Now here's Meyer looking. He's going to Largent. He's there. Touchdown. Number 80, Steve Largent.
That's a good play. And I called that Bill Nelson was calling the plays. I got the teams mixed up here, Jim. That's Jerry Rome was up here in the press box, an old quarterback out of Tulsa.
Blood in this Expansion Bowl, too. The Seahawks go up 7-0 over Tampa Bay. And the first 5 minutes of today's game from the Kingdome in Seattle. In a moment. They give inside to Davis. Davis, a little bit of an opening, and he is hit hard by Ron East around the 35 there. Second about 6 for Huff. Gives the short man, and DuBose has the first down. I think he cracks over the 35. Terry Beason and Ron East on the stop. But a quick opening play right up the middle for DuBose, the former all-conference player from the University of Florida. Okay. Up back again. He goes to short man. There's Williams back in there, and he plows his way up over the 43. Don Dufek from strong safety to make the stop. So John McKay intent on establishing his ground game the initial year for the Seahawks. Second down and less than 5 to go. Up the middle goes the fallback DuBose, and Tampa Bay continues to hit at the middle. Terry Beason making the stop. They got those young players in the middle, East, Boyd, and Beason.
We're going to see the Buccaneers stay on the ground pretty much the afternoon.
First down, here comes Anthony Davis looking for a block, trying to cut back, picks his way, and he's into Seattle territory, the 46, stopped by Steve Priest, a newly acquired free safety veteran from the Rams.
A good quick pitch to AD, as you see, a real fine block out there by number 43, Ed Williams of the Buccaneers, and AD just does some fancy footwork down into Seattle territory.
Quick man again, it's Williams plowing straight ahead on brute strength. He pulls his way to almost another first down, and they have it. Ron East on the stop. And it is a first down right at the Seattle 40-yard line. So here's Tampa Bay asserting its ground game. John, if you say that's the thing to do, I believe it. Second down, about 9 for Tampa Bay at the Seattle 39. Here's a draw play to Davis. He's going to have to go outside. He's got the speed. Cuts back beautifully and is stopped just short of another first down. Around the 31 by Dave Brown. Everybody's in tight, and they're going to power with AD, and he's got it to the 26. Eddie McMillan on the stop by Anthony Davis scores the first down. He's becoming more and more consistent runner now for Tampa Bay. Buccaneers at the Seahawks 23-yard line. Seattle bluffing blitz. Pretty good protection going down the left corner on the flag pattern, and it is out of bounds to McKay. He caught it out of bounds.
You can see whether or not McKay could have got his feet in bounds on this pass. There's a ball thrown perfectly. It's in the air. He was trying to keep his feet in, but he was dragging him, and they just could not keep him in.
Alan Levitt, a rookie from Georgia, in to try for a 40-yard field goal to try and get Tampa Bay on the board. Number 9, Levitt. It kicks up. It looks long enough. And it is right through there. Tampa Bay has scored on its first possession, really. And And so that cuts the lead down. Seattle's still on top, but now it is 7-3. Seahawks over the Buccaneers. Smith and Don Testy. Meyer back on a play action pace. A fake for the line right up the middle. He drills it intercepted. Back is Richard Wood over the 35 to 30. 25 Wood, and Tampa Bay with his first big turnover of the game. Sherman Smith makes the stop, but Richard Wood with his second interception of the season, and the Buccaneers have a golden opportunity. Seattle's 23-yard line. Quick pitch to Anthony Davis around the left side. A great defensive play by Ken Geddes. Geddes, a veteran linebacker from the Rams, came here with the expansion team a year ago, makes the big play and throws him for the loss. Gary Huff right back to looking. Huff on a screen pass to Davis. One block he needs at the 25. He can't get it, and he's pulled down the 22, but a pretty good game. The stop was made by Autry Beeman. Autry Beeman came up for game and times in your area. Now on third down. Huff fakes. Huff fires. It is caught by Carter, but he's hit down immediately on the 20. Lewis Carter grabs it on the 20, but a good defensive play by the young rookie linebacker, Terry Beeson. It'll be a 37-yard attempt. Right there. Tampa Bay with its second field goal of the quarter. That cuts the lead down to 1 point now. Seattle on top by a score of 7-6. Going toward Packer, and he's going to take it on about the run at the 20, 30, 35, 40, 42-yard line, and the day is saved by Paul Harris. Largent going in motion. They give the tailback Smith. Sherman Smith, a good opening up the middle, flies over the 50. Oh, a strong run by Sherman Smith, who's put on about 25 pounds, and Dewey Selman finally halted him. But it's going to be a run of about 8 or 9 yards into Tampa Bay territory. Here's a fumble by Smith. Smith still got it. He's got the first down. He goes to the 45. So Smith was able to pick up his own fumble and get a first down. Cecil Johnson stopped him. That's pretty good containment, I'd say, up on the offensive line. Left. Passing situation. Back goes Meyer. Good rush by her. Goes Selman after Meyer. Meyer on the run. Fires it down the sidelines to Largent. Inside the 25. There's a little fake, and now Smith going outside on the left. 20, 15. Smith may go 10, 7-yard line. Sherman Smith stopped by Dewey Selman. They go to Smith again. The ninth time he's carried. He tries to cut back, and he just goes on his own power inside the 5. Dewey Selman and Dave Pear, and that's quite a pair. They team up to make the stop inside the 5. Here, third down and goal for Seattle. Tampa Bay defense has stiffened. In motion is Smith. There's a play action. Here's Meyer firing. Ends a Largent. Great catch for touchdown. Oh, what a catch by Steve Largent. His
catch, a fine fake rider by Steve. And watch Largent as it comes from behind. Catches the ball right in between two defensive men of the Buccaneers. There's a 4-yard.
Steve Largent is sparking the Seahawks in this Expansion Bowl 2. From the tailback right here on first down. And that's Smith again. Tries the middle break through 30, 35, 40-yard line goes Sherman Smith. And what a first half he's having for Seattle. Mark Cotney and Dave Lewis on the stop for Tampa Bay. Just as outstanding in the game before. Taking down play. Back is Meyer setting up a little screen. He tosses it to Smith. 45 trying to get the midfield. Taken out of bounds short of the first down by Jarris White, a left corner linebacker for Tampa Bay. Need about 1.5 yards. A little option play, and they pitch it out to Sims. Gets away from him on first down. 45, 42-yard line goes David Sims.
Trying to get back there as best they can.
A little play action, and a pitch out to Sims. Sims cutting back, 35, and stopped short of the first down. Down the 33-yard line. Mark Cotney, the strong safety. Well, this game's being played almost completely free of any penalty. I think we've had a key play in this drive now for Seattle, Steve Meyer. Meyer fakes. Goes down to Largent. He's got the first down inside the 30. Largent will curl in from his wide spot. Mike Washington made the style, but that guy's tough to cover. with his professional team. Sims has now picked up 23 yards and 4 carries. Meyer right straight back looking. Meyer, a little screen off the right side to Ferguson. Ferguson going across the grain, 25-20. Penalty flag is down. 10-yard line. Ferguson out of bounds, but it may be called back.
Offense, holding.
Nick Bebout, the old stock car driving fellow from Wyoming. For Seattle, about 17 yards to go. Here's a fake screen. Now screen to the right side, and they hit Benjamin, Tony Benjamin from Duke inside the 30. Lunges on close to the 26. Cullen. That Myers is going to go to the air. He's got an extra wide receiver, and he's going downfield, and it is intercepted at the 5-yard line by Tampa Bay's Darius White. White over the 20, 30, and White pounded out of bounds by number 73, Norm Evans. But an interception by Tampa Bay, and for the 14th time this year, Seattle passers have been intercepted. He would have certainly deserved it.
It was a wonderful day for me and the Mountain family and everyone combined, even Baltimore, since they beat Miami.
That was the handoff to Anthony Davis. Goes up to the 35-yard line. Dennis Floyd made the stop. Tough looking. Quick out to the sideline. Grabbed over by McKay. Nope. That is Owens. Morris Owens. At the 40. Will not be a first down. Freddie McMillan. Give it to Williams, and he's got the first down. Good opening. Right over left tackle. Dave Revis goes in over the 40 to about the 42. Sammy on third down, about 6 to go for Tampa Bay. Big play for Huff. Huff goes to sidelines to Owens. He's got it for first down around the 45-yard line. Eddie McMillan covering, but a beautiful cut down there by Morris Owens. Trying to pick up a touchdown here before time runs out in the first half. Anthony Davis on a sweep left. Davis to 40. Davis to the 38-yard line. Spill there by David Brown, the right corner linebacker from Seattle.
Timeout, and you come back in a hell of a call. 2 more after that. He's got a pass play here.
Down the sidelines, and he's coming across is Owens. A nice pattern, John. He brought him all the way across field through the zone of the 20-yard line.
All right, now he's got to be careful. His clock is still running. It was a fine pass.
Going to run a running play with Dubose, tried to catch him napping at the 15-yard line. Now he's going to use another timeout, John. Is that what you have done?
No.
2 wide receivers to the right. He's going to the right, and he's hit his man over there, but he can't get out of bounds. That was McKay. Autry Beeman made the stop.
Second left to play right now.
Going to the end zone. It is caught out of bounds down there by Owens. Morris Owens caught it at the 1-yard line, and John, that's just the way you would have done it. That's Davis. Davis looking for the end zone. Davis cuts. He's got a touchdown for Tampa Bay. Anthony Davis right over the corner to score, and a beautiful drive against the clock.
That was the first touchdown for Tampa Bay this whole season, so I know they're happy about that. They've broken the jinx. They got the touchdown, the first one for Tampa Bay so far.
Back deep. That was Hunter on the left, and it's a bounding kick along the ground. Gets taken by Sherman Smith at the 25. Smith at the 35 to 40. Needed one more block, and he kills the clock very alertly at the 45-yard line. And now Seattle has got a chance here with this field position and 41 seconds to go. Myers shown his passing powers up the middle, and he has got his man Testament, the fullback, at the midfield stripe. He's into Tampa Bay territory at the 47, and Tampa Bay, with timeouts remaining, used one of them right here to kill the clock. Down about 2. Meyer on second down, racing the clock with 28 seconds to go. Meyer up the middle, he fights Testament, the fullback, and he's going to be taken down viciously. He gets the first down, but they'll kill the clock again.
A touchdown of the field goal.
13 seconds to go. Sideline pass. He's got the tight end Howard getting all he can, and out of bounds. It was a smart play down to 33, but that'll mean a 50-yard attempt if they want to go now with 7 seconds to go. Clock is rolling. Here's Meyer up the middle to Smith, and now they immediately call timeout with 2 seconds to go. And John, they picked up 3 yards, and that could be the difference.
That could be true enough.
43-yard attempt by John Leipold for Seattle. Oh, it's plenty long enough. Seattle beats the clock also, and an exciting first half today at the Kingdome. 17 to 13. Seattle over Tampa Bay, and the offensive fireworks we've seen today.
It's to the goal line, either one of them.
Morris Owens going to the backfield to give it the tailback. Here's Davis dancing through 40. Anthony Davis over the midfield looking for a block to the 35, the 30, almost broke it. Autry Beeman making the stop, and that could be the longest run of the year for Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it was Anthony A.D. Davis.
30-yard run.
Now in the territory of Seattle, driving is Jimmy DuBose. The Florida star stopped by Terry Beeson, the rookie middle linebacker, and Steve Priest, the free safety. DuBose, who was voted SEC Player of the Year with the Florida Gators, and his second year was drafted second round last. There's DuBose again on a slant off right tackle, stop short of the first down.
You see the pass or run situation, and we'll wait to see what they decide to do. It was going to go wide with it as he cuts back and picks up the first down, I believe, Jim.
That's Lewis Carter on a cutback from tailback. Dennis Boyd met him. Owens in motion. Back is up, gives the tailback Davis, tries the middle, finds some room, and on his own just picks his way to the 11-yard line. Autry Beeman and Steve Priest in the secondary make the stop. John McKay, he is split out to the left side. They give it to DuBose, who's hit at the line, keeps going. Good individual effort by DuBose, puts him on the 8-yard line. Dennis Boyd and Terry Beeson finally. But number 35, Jimmy DuBose, who was hit behind the line of scrimmage, held his feet and drove on forward to pick up some precious yardage. Third down and goal from the 3. And it is Huff looking to the end zone. Got time. Fires it. It'll be incomplete, and interference may be called. Now, let's see. Now, I think they ruled there that the receiver had gone out of bounds and then come back in, which would have been an illegal receiver anyway. The game thus far for the Buccaneers, he'll try for his third to cut the margin back to 1 point. A try of 20 yards, and it's through there. So Levitt hits for his third field goal of the contest. And we're again at a 1-point margin here in Expansion Bowl 2. Seattle 17 and Tampa Bay 16. Hagan's wide right. And here's Huff on third down, back to his own 3 again. Going down the sidelines is intercepted by Tampa Bay. Grabbed by Autry Beeman. Tampa Bay pass, intercepted by Seattle. Correction, Autry Beeman on the ground, number 27, 4 games to assert itself now. Little fake in the backfield and cracking through beautifully is Sims. All right, there's some good faking back there by the Myers. The second man, Sims, had running room. Cedric Brown making first down for the Seahawks. They give it this time to Smith, moving to his left. Smith goes outside, 15. Smith the 10, inside the 10 to the 8. Sherman Smith, having a good day carrying the football for the Seattle Seahawks, has put it inside the Tampa Bay 10-yard line, and right now the interception looms very big against Tampa Bay. Up, they give it up the middle to Testament. Testament driving inside the 5 to the 2. Cedric Brown hauled him down, but Testament is very strong at 235 pounds, 6'2". Sims and Testament behind Myers. They give it to Sims. Going to the left side. A good defensive play over by Washington. Mike Washington refused to have that corner turn. He diagnosed the play and made a good move toward the ball carrier. Here comes Testament out in motion. Here's Myers back on the play action fake. Now he's looking over the left side to Largent. He can't get it there. Overthrown to Steve Largent, who may have looked over the wrong shoulder. Looks like the kickers are going to finally decide this one before it's at the end. Leipold's shot is through there, or is it? No, it is outside. Leipold misses from right in front, and Seattle has missed a golden opportunity to score. Tampa Bay will get it at the 20. And they pitch it instead, and coming here is Williams. Ed Williams around the corner, trying for the first down, and he's got it, I believe, just over the 30. Steve Priest. It's first down for Tampa Bay, and Huff is back on first down. Here's what you wanted, Johnny. Going on the deep one downfield, and it's intercepted. Steve Priest on a sensational interception. Tampa Bay. And they give it to Sims, and ooh, is he ever chilled by Leroy Selman, and how do you do? And that's why they voted him the Allen Trophy, John.
That was the best play that the defense for the Buccaneers has made all afternoon. Let's take a look at Selman as he comes in and makes the tackle. Says, "Good afternoon, young man. You belong to me. Thank you."
Oh, that is called ringing your bell for sure. Now, third down play. Seattle is 4 for 8 thus far. Here's Myers back looking. Penalty flag's gone. Tampa Bay was off sides. It's thrown over the head of Ron Howard, but I think the Seahawks are going to get a reprieve here. Let's wait and see, but it appears Tampa Bay might have jumped the gun. Starting to build his defense for the Buccaneers. Now it is third down, a long 5. Fires up the middle to Testament, complete for the first down at the 50-yard line. Ferguson. And play action after fake the tailback. Myers going down the middle of the tight end. Howard, what a catch in traffic. Oh, my, Ron Howard. First and 10, Seattle off the long strike by Myers. They give it to Sherman Smith. Going wide, 25 to 20. Sherman Smith to the 15-yard line, and Seattle is on the drive again. It was Leroy Selman on the stop for Tampa Bay. Steve Myers, little fancy. Oh, there's a loose ball, and back to get it's the quarterback. Play of about 14 yards. And here is Meyer back, and out of the backfield, Sherman Smith. Smith cut down, short of the 25. Back at the 26-yard line by Dewey Selman, number 61. Tony Benjamin and David Sims now the back for Seattle. Here's Myers, long yardage. Up the middle, he drills it, and it's caught by Benjamin around the 20-yard line. He's going to be wrestled back upfield by the man who made the tackle. That's Dewey Selman. It's blocked. Charging in, blocking it for Seattle, for the Buccaneers, looks like Jarris White. Jarris White, the left cornerback, got in and got a hand on the ball, and Tampa Bay will turn over. They have stayed within 1 point.
Let's watch White come in now on this block. There he's coming on the inside. A man too close down on the inside. Jarris White did get a hand on him.
Nice. Has Anthony Davis and Ed Williams behind him. They give us to Anthony Davis. Guarding the left side, 30-yard line he goes, and is stopped there by Steve Priest, number 20.
69 yards running.
They give us to the first man, Ed Williams. Plowing through he goes and bulls his way up to the 38-yard line, running right into Sammy Green at that point. But that was his first loss, but it could change again. Now side, quick out goes to McKay. He runs those routes beautifully, and it's a first down at the 46. Teammates against each other today there, Shula and Michael. First down play. A fumble. Gary Huff tried to scoop it up. They fight for it, and it is Seattle's ball.
The Red Miller's team is doing very well.
Second down play. Fake inside. Now is a great blitz on by Selman. Selman is through, and he has sacked Meyer on a big defensive play. Third down, and 17 or 18 yards to go. Long play, Meyer buying time. Meyer going deep downfield in the end zone. There's a man, touchdown. It's Ferguson.
That play deserves another look as we see Steve rolling to his right, Steve Meyer. And there's a lack of concentration on the defensive man to let his man get behind him. You always take care of your own first and let someone else worry about the men up front. A fine throw, I might add, from
first and 10 for the Buccaneers on the 22. Now trailing by 8. Sideline pattern. Grabbed by McKay, and he goes out of bounds around the 33. Maybe a first down. Autry Beeman making the chase from free safety. First down play for Gary Huff. He's going on the deep post pattern, and it's the speedster. He's got it, and it is Morris Owens. Owens may score. He is. A sensational play of 67 yards to Owens, the most explosive play of the game thus far, and Gary Huff on first down wasted no time.
Well, look, too, there's the throw. Excellent protection, and nothing fancy about the pattern, just going down and bending to the inside. And then it was just a matter of a foot race from there on. A 67-yard pitch and catch from Gary Huff to Owens for a touchdown.
Pass a deep post, John.
Well, let's look at the protection he had. Plenty of time and an excellent throw. As you see, was nothing real fancy about the pattern. Just going down, running to his inside. Owens on a fine reception and a 67-yard run.
By Tampa Bay. This is Sherman Smith cutting back. Over the 35, 40, 41. Oh, he has got a sudden burst of power once he gets through the hole.
A ball game.
Third down and 5, and a big play here for Steve Myers. Team's leading by just 1 point. Third down, Meyer up the middle. He drills it for his tight end, Ron Howard, close to midfield. First down, Seattle, stopped by Richard Wood. First down play for Seattle. A quick out past the sideline, goes to Ferguson. He caught the long touchdown. That puts it down into Tampa Bay territory. Mike Washington was down there to bump Ferguson over the sidelines. They're going to go instead to the fullback, Testament, who gets the first down. He just carries players with him. Dewey Spellman's riding piggyback. But Testament, who has a reputation of quite a wild man. First down. Option play. Pitch out. He gets away from Sims. He's got it. Now Sims is going to be caught for a long loss. Giving away. And another man looking for blockers. 44-yard line. He's finally taken out of bounds. Cedric Crowell was there. Blockers were coming from all over town, but so were tacklers. Seattle's lead is 1 point. It's second down, about 20 yards to go. Fake draw. Myers looking. Fires it back across to Sherman Smith at the 40. Breaks 2 tackles. Breaks a third one to 35 to 30. Sherman Smith is going to score. What a play. Watch him again.
Rolling out back to his left and finds the man right open. And watch the poor tackling on a part of Tampa right there. Some good ball carrying by Smith, but I would say it was more of some poor tackling on the part of the Buccaneers.
Game of big plays.
And so far, Smith has rushed to set a record on his next attempt. For 17 rushes, he got 93 yards.
A kick by Lipo hits the upright, is not good. And it remains 30 to 23, and that could be a very important point. It's now a 7-point ball game. On second down, Huff up the middle, wide open is Owens. Owens at the 50. It'll be a first down. He is hit down hard in the secondary by Ken Geddes, a linebacker, but Owens got free in the middle of that zone and nobody close to him.
You know what you have on offensively and then go where they aren't.
Third down play for Huff, a big one up the middle. He has got Owens. He's the first down deep over the 30 to the 28. Cornell Webster on the stop, but Morris Owens with another clutch grab for Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers threatening now to pull even. 49 yards has tied the club record. Here's sideline for Owens. He's got it inside the 20. Huff, and a penalty flag is thrown. It's the
large penalty come up. Let's take a listen to the official, see what it is.
Offense, personal foul.
Tonight, Higgins with the wide receivers. Williams and Davis are behind the Huff. Huff up the middle, and he has got Owens at the 20. Does he hang on? Penalty flags down. The ball was jarred loose from Owens, but a penalty flag thrown. There might have been some bumping in there, John, before the pass got there.
Pass was completed. Foul on the tackle caused the fumble. The ball goes back to the offensive team.
He's outside back there to Maimon.
Well, these fans are howling here now. Anthony Davis, wide left, still lost, back to the 12. 13-yard line. It is second down and goal to go for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay got a man open. Let's see. He fires in the end zone and is intercepted. He threw too late. Interception by Beeman. Third down and 10. A big play for Myers. Fakes the draw. Myers firing. He got a man down there, but he cannot get to him. It is John Sawyer, the tight end. He was covered stride for stride by Curtis Jordan. Back in the safety for Tampa Bay is Higgins. Higgins is taken down about the 45-yard line. So Tampa Bay, Gary Huff, the quarterback. Huff fires to the side of Lewis Carter, the 45. A penalty flag goes down. We may have roughing the passer, Cornell Webster, at the Seattle 32. 32 yards to go to tie. Quick pass is grabbed by Williams at the 30. Goes out of bounds at the 29. Up goes the air. Out of the backfield again to Carter. He's got the first down. He stops the clock at the 24-yard line by going out of bounds. All right, Owens and Higgins both are split to the right. Up to the 24. Huff fires it downfield. He's intercepted. It's grabbed by McMillan. Millen over the 20, 25, goes out of bounds for the 27. Another interception. Steve Meyer trying to round the clock to give the Benjamin again. He cracks through. He may have the first down, which is the one thing Tampa Bay cannot afford. The final score, Seattle Seahawks 30 and the Buccaneers of Tampa Bay 23. A close but exciting game.
Very exciting football game. We didn't think it was going to be like this when we first started out, but both teams playing very, very well offensively. And I know Tampa was a little bit disappointed that they did not play better defensively.